बच्चों, आज हम देखेंगे डिफरेंशियल कैलकुलस का सब में इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक दैट इज डेरिवेटिव्स। डेरिवेटिव्स में हमें पहले देखना है फॉर्मूले। देर आर फोर टाइप्स ऑफ फॉर्मूले। फर्स्ट इज ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक, सेकंड इज एक्सपोनेंशियल एंड लॉगरिथमिक, थर्ड इज अलजेब्रिक एंड फोर्थ इज इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन। Now we see first a trigonometric formulae. Derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. Derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. Derivative of cos x minus sin x. Derivative of cos x minus sin x. Derivative of tan x x square x. Derivative of tan x x square x. Derivative of cot x minus cosec square x. Derivative of cot x minus cosec square x. Derivative of sec x sec x tan x. Derivative of sec x sec x tan x. Derivative of cosec x minus cosec cot x. Derivative of cosec x minus cosec cot x. sin x का डेरिवेटिव cos x, cos x का डेरिवेटिव माइनस sin x, tan x और cot x का डेरिवेटिव स्क्वायर फंक्शन में आएगा, sec x और cosec x का डेरिवेटिव डबल फंक्शन में आएगा। Whenever ratio starts from letter C, there is a minus sign. Derivative of cos x minus sin x, derivative of cot x minus cosec square x, derivative of cosec x minus cosec cot x. Now we see exponential and logarithmic function. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Derivative of a raised to x log a. Derivative of a raised to x log a. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, where e is a fixed constant. E has value 2.7182. Derivative of a raised to x log a, where a is arbitrary constant. For example, derivative of 2 raised to x log 2, derivative of 5 raised to x log 5, derivative of 10 raised to x log 10, derivative of log x 1 upon x, derivative of log x 1 upon x. Now C type is algebraic. Derivative of x is equal to 1. Derivative of x is equal to 1. Derivative of x raised to n, n into x raised to n minus 1. Derivative of x raised to n, n into x raised to n minus 1. For example, derivative of x raised to 3, 3 into x raised to 3 minus 1. Derivative of x raised to 10, 10 into x raised to 10 minus 1. Derivative of x raised to n, n into x raised to n minus 1 means ये पावर n इधर लिखेंगे, x रेस टू n में से एक पावर कम करेंगे, n इंटू एक्स रेस टू n माइनस 1. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ kx इज इक्वल टू k. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ kx इज इक्वल टू k, वेयर k इज कांस्टेंट. फॉर एग्जांपल, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ 2x इज इक्वल टू 2. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ 2x इज इक्वल टू 2. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ 3x इज इक्वल टू 3. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ 3x इज इक्वल टू 3. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कांस्टेंट इज इक्वल टू 0. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कांस्टेंट इज इक्वल टू 0. Constant means the term which does not consist of any variable like x or y. Derivative of 3 is equal to 0. Derivative of minus 5 is equal to 0. Derivative of root x 1 upon 2 root x. Derivative of root x 1 upon 2 root x. Derivative of 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square. Derivative of 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square. Now fourth type is inverse trigonometric function. Derivative of sin inverse of x 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Derivative of cos inverse of x minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Sin inverse plus sin. Cos inverse minus sin. Denominator remains same. Derivative of tan inverse of x 1 upon 1 plus x square. Derivative of tan inverse x 1 upon 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse of x minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse of x minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Tan inverse plus cot inverse minus denominator remains same. Derivative of sec inverse of x 1 upon x into root of x square minus 1. 1 upon x into root of x square minus 1. Derivative of cosec inverse of x minus 1 upon x into root of x square minus 1. Minus 1 upon x into root of x square minus 1. Sec inverse of x plus sin cosec inverse x minus sin. Here also, whenever ratio start with the letter C, there is a minus sign. Cos inverse minus, cot inverse minus, cosec inverse minus sign. Now we see algebra of derivatives. Algebra means rules of addition, subtraction, product and division between variable terms. D by dx of fx plus or minus gx is a d by dx of fx plus or minus d by dx of gx. Means derivative of sum is sum of the derivatives. Derivative of difference is a difference of the derivative. Derivative is separable in addition as well as in subtraction. D by dx of k into fx is k into d by dx of fx, where k is constant. For example, derivative of 2 sin x, 2 into d by dx of sin x, d by dx of 3 tan x, 3 into d by dx of tan x, d by dx of fx into gx. When there is a product between two variable terms, derivative is not separable. In such a case, we apply product rule. What is the product rule? We see in the type. D by dx of fx upon gx, d by dx of fx upon gx, derivative is not separable here. We apply quotient rule. Quotient rule we have type में देखेंगे. In general, we can say that derivative is separable in addition as well as in subtraction. Derivative is not separable in product, we use product rule. Not separable in quotient, we use quotient rule. D by dx of k fx, k into d by dx of fx, where k is constant.